So, over the course of the last several days, I've been looking at a few situations that occurred late in the year of 2015, specifically right before the holidays, December 25th, 2015. The Queen of England states that this will be your last Christmas. Enjoy your final Christmas. So that makes me wonder, what does the Queen of England know about the upcoming year of 2016? And then, as she delivers this horrible message, the Pope delivers a similar message right before Christmas, December 2015. Then I start to look into the Vatican, astronomy, and the correlation between the Vatican and Nibiru. And I come across a very valuable article, and it lists 10 facts pertaining to the Vatican, the Pope, and Nibiru. But number 7 caught my eye, and it clearly states Nibiru, Planet X facts. The Pope is quietly releasing NASA's proof of Nibiru. As one could imagine, NASA's information regarding Planet X is influential. It is a very delicate matter that has the potential to change the world. For that reason, the Pope is being very careful with his followers. Surely there are many who would overreact at the proof of Nibiru. The Vatican does not want a riot on their hands, so they are slowly and methodically releasing news about NASA's discovery. And then the article goes on and on. Then I come to think about the Vatican and the Lucifer telescope. And this is a one of a kind, state of the art telescope in Arizona on Mount Graham. Now, the Vatican has always been very interested in astronomy. But why would they build this ultra mega Luciferian telescope, as they've stated, to find extraterrestrials? Or was it placed on Mount Graham in Arizona to locate Nibiru, track it, and follow it? NASA, state of the art agency, the Hubble Space Telescope. Now, if we had a rogue planet or a small solar system entering into our solar system, the Hubble would clearly have detected this. Was the Hubble Space Telescope placed into outer space to image, detect, and follow and track the progress of Nibiru, Planet X, into our solar system? NASA lies. NASA is not transparent. And then I come and I think, okay, so they want to distract us. The 2016 election, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, two very notable people. I would say that just about everybody in the world knows who these two people are. Why would Donald Trump ever want to run for president of the United States? He has all the money that he'll ever need. He has all of the celebrity status and notoriety that he will ever need. The man is in his early 70s. He doesn't need this, but I would consider him to be one of the elite. Hillary Clinton, well, we all know about Hillary, but I believe this is a major distraction for the entire year of 2016. And then, as we go into the latter part of the year, we have the threat of World War III. Well, what could possibly be the problem between the Russians and the United States government? I don't see a problem. Will they create this war in the United States? I don't think so. Will they create this war in Russia? I don't think so. What will they be battling over? The territories in the Middle East, the control of the oil, because in a cataclysmic event, such as what Nibiru would bring to this world. Whoever controls the oil and the reserves would then control the world. The United States government wants that control. They want the new world order to take over when they come up out of their bunkers. This is an absolute fact. Now, Russia, I feel they want to warn their people. Why hasn't China been involved in this? China is a superpower on this earth. But it seems that China's prepared. China has built entire cities that are completely uninhabited. They're just sitting there waiting. Are they waiting for World War III to be over? No. They're waiting for the cataclysmic events of Nibiru to end so they have something to fall back on and build on. I believe these are all facts. No country would build entire cities to just sit there. The construction of these cities in China have been completed. They are ready for people to move in. So we are going to sit there and continue to be deceived by what we see on television with the US election, which is basically a complete farce around the entire world, and the threat of World War III, all because they want to disguise and distract you from the real threat, and that is the threat of Nibiru, Planet X.